You know, earlier we showed you how to barbecue peaches with Christina Olson from Olson Peaches, but you have another recipe you're going to show us here today, don't you?
I do, William.
And I'm loving you already because you got,
I
know, you've got the,
well,
got the liquor there.
for some people,
So.
maybe that wouldn't be dessert.
It's true.
We could start off with it. But this recipe takes a 1/4 cup of rum, and we add to that a 1/4 cup of dark brown sugar. You'll notice I'm using the dark brown sugar and the dark brown rum. It's personal taste.
So if you use the light rum, you just use regular light sugar then?
Yeah, I would. Well, light brown sugar. This is 4 tablespoons of very melted butter. It's hot out here in the orchard. And then basically just a 1/4 of a teaspoon of cinnamon. That's a little generous, but it'll be yummy. And then salt. For all of you dessert bakers, you know that salt's important, even in your sweets. Put
That looks like
pinch
sea
of
salt.
It is sea salt. And then we actually stir this and we put it on the grill. It needs to come to a boil and then reduce down. I would say the most important part if you're doing this on the grill and not in your house is to make sure there are no plastic pieces on the saucepan, so you don't have any unexpected surprises.
I would assume you could even use like a cast iron skillet type thing or something would work for it?
I suppose. I've never tried that, but I bet that works just as well.
All right, so how long does that have to set there?
It just needs to come to a boil, and then it reduces down for a while. While that's doing that, you'll notice I've got some pre-cut peaches here, and we're just going to put them straight on the grill as well.
Now, what are the lemons in there for,
The lemons
Christina?
are in here because if you have your peaches pre-cut like we do in this sample, they can tend to turn brown. And so the lemons you squeeze on to have the ascorbic acid to keep it from turning brown. Or you could use something like Fruit Fresh, which is basically the same thing.
Same thing you would do with apples, anything that turns.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right. So these peaches need to grill for about 3 minutes on each side, get some nice grill marks and turn hot. And we're going to keep an eye on our rum mixture. And William, in a couple minutes, we're going to come back and put it all together. You can see it's starting to boil on the edges there.
So now, Christina, what are you doing with this?
William, this is something called mascarpone cheese. It's an Italian cream cheese. It's really light. It's similar, I would say, to a combination of our cream cheese and sour cream together. And you can flavor it like whipped cream, but it has a little more oomph to it. I'm adding, speaking of flavor, some almond extract, just a little bit.
That looked like about, I don't know, a 1/4, half a teaspoon?
Yeah, half a teaspoon. That would be a good amount. And I just stir it into the topping here, and it's as easy as that. We're ready to plate up now. And I'll pull out one of these peach halves that's been sitting in our rum sauce for the last 15 minutes after we took them off the grill.
And they were only on the grill for like 3 minutes.
Yeah, about 3 minutes on each side. You want to get some nice grill marks. You don't want to put something in that's too ripe because it'll fall apart on the grill.
Okay, true.
But you want it to get its own sugars to caramelize and then soften up a little bit. So I added some mascarpone cheese, and then just because I put almond extract in the cheese, I wanted to add the flavor so you have a visual connection with the flavor and your sight, and a little bit of mint on top. And there you go. There's an easier than pie recipe for a dessert.
And completely different than pie is, which is fun. All right, now, here we go. If I love this, does this mean we have to get married? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that is absolutely wonderful. You know what? The great thing about doing a gardening show is it's not always about digging in the dirt. Sometimes you get to eat the wonderful fruits of your labor. So if y'all are looking to make this, you can go to gardentime.tv and we'll have the recipes on there. And we'll also have the website for Olson Peaches, and we'll click you over there and you can find out when to come get these for your own recipes. Christina, delightful. Thank you so much.
Thanks for joining us in our orchard.
Let's meet again next year in the orchard and cook up some more stuff.
That's the deal.